few days before my shop update, and I'm working on kind of compiling the things that I want to put out for this shop update. It's been a while since I've done one. It was like about maybe a month and a half ago since my last one, and so I'm gonna make this one a little bit more like full of variety and just like more stuff that I wanted to add there. So we have these reading cards that I made, that I designed. So it's like a pack of 5 of these, like a set of these cute cake ones that I made, and a butterfly, tomatoes, and this floral like jar. But these 5 will come in like a set, and I thought this would be a fun addition to the shop. So I'm going to be adding those on there. I got these really cool, like, what's it called? Like art card, like greeting card display tiers, because I wanted to get some for the art market that I'm gonna do at the end of the month, but I'll show you what they look like. I just hit my, was eating a bowl of pretzels while I was working on this. But yeah, that's the art display tier that I have here. I used it too for my acrylic pens here. I do all the stamping on the back on this really beautiful olive green, well, I guess it's more like almost more of a chartreuse, darker chartreuse green cardstock that I picked up from a local card shop. And yeah, that's what it's looking like right now. It's a bit of a mess, but it's organized in my brain with where everything is. But I really love this sticker thing I showed y'all the other day. So that's what I'm gonna be working on for the rest of the day. I love how it looks. The bangs are back and there's a lot more layers, and my hair just feels so much lighter. I love it so much. This is all the curls that come out after the shower. I always love getting the blowout option at the salon just so I could see like the length and everything. And then it's fun to take a shower just to see like how it looks fully. But that's how it's looking. So whimsical. that I bought at the art market. So first off, I got these 2 tote bags. I'm gonna put the artist name here down below in the subtitles, but I just love these. These are like a cotton tote. This one says Le Escargot. It's a big snail on here, and growing up I love snails and I still love snails. So when I saw this, it immediately brought me joy, and it was also on sale, so I was like, really would love to get one of these. And I love a good tote bag. It's really great for like carrying art supplies and everything, so always can use another tote. And I also got this one of the tiger. Something about the tiger reminds me of my childhood and like looking at old Korean art pieces with like the tigers on it and stuff, and something about it is very like nostalgic, and I love this one. And I love the orange on here and this little tiger. It's so cute. Next, we got some honey. My boyfriend and I, we were looking at some of the honey that was there, and I really like this one. But this is the honey. The artwork is really beautiful too, the logo. But it's a raw forest honey, and it's locally made. Next thing I got is a gift for a friend of mine / couple. But this is a little mushroom, gold mushroom ceramic ornament. My 2 friends, they like love mushrooms, and so I'm excited to gift them this little mushroom guy. That little mushroom was by this artist. Got their business card. Final thing I got was, well, no surprise at what it is. It is a ceramic piece that I'm always it's always my weakness. I love ceramic items, and honestly, I would love to take a pottery class. It needs to happen soon, but it is a sunflower mug. But look at the texture of this. It's so pretty. It reminded me of this Van Gogh sunflower painting that's back of this book. Actually, I'm going to show you because it's right here. But it just, you can't tell me that's just not meant to be. This is just meant to be. This sunflower book and then this little sunflower mug, it's just perfect. I love it. It's very inspiring, and one of my goals in life is to have a very big handmade ceramic mug, plate, dishware collection in my home. Like, I basically want all of my dishes to be handmade, and that's a pretty big feat. But I think I have the rest of my life to try to like collect it, so it's slowly coming together. That's pretty much it. I only got those items, which wasn't that big of a haul, but yeah, that's what I got. Alright, so I got the first batch of orders all packed up in my bag, and I'm gonna drop this off at the post office. And I definitely have a lot more orders that I need to go through and pack, but this is all I can carry right now because I like to walk to the post office. And yeah, I'm really excited about getting all that sorted. Thank you all so much if you purchased something for my shop update. My shop is still currently open. I will be closing around the end of April in preparation for this art market that I'm going to be doing, and hopefully I will be able to get some vlog footage of that too, so I can share just like that experience with you all. It's like my first market that I've done in like since 2019, 2018, maybe even longer than that. So I'm really trying to prepare everything and get all the stuff ready, and hopefully it will go well. I've been seeing a lot of videos of people doing like favorites, like monthly favorites again. Thought I would share some of my favorite things that I've been enjoying so far this year, and we're gonna first start with art supplies. So the sketchbook that I have been gravitating towards the most, and especially during this time where I've been really busy with other projects, this small little travel journal, the Han Mule Travel Journal sketchbook, is the one that I've been gravitating to the most, just because I love the size of it. It's just so like, I don't know, it's small and it doesn't require too much. Like, I feel like if I had a bigger sketchbook, I would feel kind of overwhelmed by the amount of things I need to do to fill it up, because I'm the type that's like, if I start a sketchbook page, I want to like fill up the whole spread. And this helps me really be able to do that and achieve that with a smaller space. And especially since I've been so busy with other projects, it's like really nice to work in a smaller. Foggy is saying thank you for her lunch. She just ate her lunch. She likes to announce that she is very pleased after she eats. So that was that noise. That was the noise you just heard. Anyways, what was I saying? This journal just makes it feel really doable, and it just like feels like a good way for me to just like practice and continually do some form of drawing every single day. So this is, I share a lot of like the drawing process on my Instagram and my TikTok. You can see here, this is the one where I drew the jellyfish in. But I've been really loving this one. The next item is color pencils. As you may know, color pencils is probably one of my favorite mediums to work with in the past couple years. It's the one medium that I've been really like consistent in sticking to, and I just love color pencils, and specifically the Prismacolor pencils, which are the only color pencils I use and have been using. I just love the quality of it. It's super vibrant, very like smooth to work with, easy to blend. I could say a lot of amazing things about it because it is my favorite. It is what I work with on a daily basis. But I wanted to share with you some of my favorite colors that I've been kind of gravitating towards recently. So these are the three colors that I've been really gravitating towards. This pale sage green is just really great for outlining, and also just like coloring in some like lighter greens that I want to put in a, like for example, like a flower drawing or like a landscape or whatever it may be. I love this color. It is probably one of my favorites. And then this nectar color, it's like another great color pencil to use for like outlining, and it's like a peachy mauve color. And then here we have Blue Lake. It's just this gorgeous blue, and I've just really enjoyed like using it for shading in like skies or butterfly wings or whatever it may be. I love how vibrant this is. As you can see here, I have this little pot. It's like this beautiful, like traditional Korean clay pot. It's used for a lot of stews and things like keranjim, which has been my favorite go-to breakfast food. I crave it so much, and so that's like what I usually try to make every morning. It does take a bit of time, so hi Foggy. Was that delicious? But I just like, I love keranjim. It reminds me of like just my childhood and growing up and having my mom make it for me, and it's just this like beautiful, like soft, almost like soupy egg dish, and it's very like it's very pleasing to eat. I don't know how else to describe it. It's like super like soft and delicious and savory, and it's really great for with like kimchi, and then you sprinkle on some sesame seeds and sesame oil, and it just really, it's just the best. It's so good. I love it so much. It's definitely a favorite go-to. Clothes, basically all I've been really wearing are these overalls. I have it in another color. I love how comfortable these overalls are. It's 100% cotton, and the brand is Sonoma Goods for Life. I believe you can get this at Kohl's, but this was from my mom, and I just love wearing this, like not just for the comfortability, but also just like remembering her, and it's just like such great material. I love it so much. I love like a lightweight just clothing item. I'm very much like a texture feeling person, so I just really need my clothes to just feel very breathable and not tight, and just very like airy and flowy. And especially since I work from home, like pretty much every day, I try to wear clothes that are just very like comfy and cozy, but also just like are cute. And so I highly recommend these overalls. They're my favorite. I can wear these like for a full-on week, and I just love how like versatile it is. Like you can just put in like wear like just cute t-shirts, tank tops, blouses, whatever it may be, and it can really like vamp up the look. And so it's like a really great staple piece if you like overalls. For jewelry, I've been really gravitating towards particularly these two. These are my gold hoops. I got them at Francesca's when I was visiting North Carolina recently. They were having a sale, and I wore these other hoops that I pretty much wore every day last year. It was a gift from a friend of mine, and I really wanted ones that were like a little bit more simpler, and so I got these, and they're just a really great like just everyday go-to. I feel like hoops is having a really big moment right now, and I just love these. They're great. It can really like vamp up a look. And then I have this necklace. It's a carnelian stone, and it's a bead stone that I got at a local bead shop, and I made it into this like necklace. And I love wearing this with like different outfits. It's just like such a cute statement piece. But I made it with this leather strap that I also bought from the bead shop. So I just kind of combined it together and then made this necklace. I also made this necklace back in February for like a Valentine's Day thing with one of my friends and my sister. It's like these, I saw this trend of like making charms, like your own charm necklace, and I got these also at a local bead shop and made this cute little charm necklace, and it's like a very fun statement piece. I almost feel like it's like back in like my middle school days, almost wearing these like chunky necklace pieces, but they're so fun and playful, and I really enjoy these, and I get to like, you know, just really personalize them and, you know, put charms on that really mean something to me or things that I liked. Next, we're going to go into skincare and makeup. I love skincare. I love makeup. Sephora is definitely Sephora and Ulta are definitely one of my weaknesses, and I just love, like, you know, self-care, taking care of your skin, and just as someone who has acne prone skin and who has very dry skin, I really try my best to take care of my skin and try to keep it really hydrated. And these are some of the products that I really enjoy and have been enjoying over this past year. So we're first going to start off with my Glass Skin Veil Mist by Peach and Lily. They were doing a sale, and I've really wanted to try Peach and Lily products for like 2 years now, but the price point was always like making me feel apprehensive. But once this got on sale, I was like, okay, I really want to try it, and I am so glad I did. I really love the skin mist. It is so hydrating and gives your skin such a beautiful like natural glow, and it's really great for setting your makeup. So like after you do like your foundation or concealer or powder or whatever it may be, just spritzing some of this on your face can be so refreshing. And some of the, I believe one of the main ingredients in here, peach extract, cucumber, let's see, I believe it's also like hyaluronic acid as well, but it's just such a refreshing face mist. So you can already see just the glow already, and I'm all about the glowy skin as someone who has very dry skin and can suffer from very patchy areas. I'm like, hydrate as much as possible. Is the Say Illuminizer. This is in Star Glow. You need to double check, but this is their mini size because I just wanted to try it out and see if I would like it. It's such a beautiful glowy base, and it's good as a primer, so it can really like adhere to whatever makeup you're putting onto your face. And for me, this has worked really well and brings just like such a natural, beautiful glow from within. I will say this does have like a pretty strong like floral scent. So once you get past that, it's like the product itself is really amazing. And I believe this also has vitamin C in it, so it's good for like protecting your skin from just like outside elements and things like that. So I really love this. As you can see, it's like pretty much almost done. So I just ordered a new one because this is definitely like one of my new holy grail products. And then next, I've been really into lip stuff. This, like lip things, I never used to be a lip girl. Like I would always do eye makeup. Like eye makeup was like my thing that I focused on and invested in. But recently, since I've been kind of like shying away from the eye makeup as much, I've been emphasizing more on taking care of my skin and also been looking towards like really hydrating my lips and emphasizing that part of my face. And that's been a really fun journey to go on. And these are some of the products that I really love using. This is the Fresh Sugar Mango Hydrating Lip Balm. It is like smooth like butter, and it smells like literally a piece of mango, like one of those honey mangoes, and it smells so good. I love using this like before bed and keeping my lips hydrated before I sleep. And then this is like my what's it called, my like security blanket. It's like whenever I'm like out and about, like I just have one of my most recent purchases. Like this is the lip balm slash gloss that I like go for whenever I'm just feeling like, I don't know, just need to refresh my lips, or just in between, you know, conversation and stuff. It's like, this is just a nice security blanket for me. So I just like put some on here. It's super glossy, and the smell is also guava mango smoothie, and it's the ESW Beauty lip product, and it has shea butter and peptides in it, so it keeps my lips very hydrated. And I love like the pink color of this. It's so pleasing and cute. I love it. And then another thing that I've been enjoying using on my lips are these lip pencils. This one is from the brand Zuzu, and it's in the color Hazelnut. It's a just beautiful, creamy, like lip liner. I'm very new to lip liners, so if you have any like recommendations for me, I would happily look at those. This is like this one, and then I have another color from the same brand that I've been using together. And I just love how I can like outline my lips and really like see the shape of it. And it really lasts pretty much all day. Like it really like keeps the color in, and I just really love this one. All right, and then for hair, I recently got a haircut, as you've seen, and after taking a shower, my hair definitely gets very wavy and curly, especially like the day I shower. But as like the days go on and I'm like sleeping on top of it, it gets like a little bit more into like softer waves. But I've been on the hunt for some really good like hydrating essence oils for like my hair. And I used to use this one that I got from the grocery store. I forget the brand name of it, but it had like rosemary extract in it, and it's very hydrating. But I was like, I feel like I could find something better, and I saw this on Amazon. It's the Sarah 100 Hair Muscle Essential Oil, and This is like a Korean product, and it has like a almond kind of like scent to it, but it's so hydrating for my hair. And I just used some earlier because it was looking pretty dry, but I'm gonna show you right now how I like to use it. I think typically you're supposed to use this right after you get out from the shower, or just if you have damp hair, but this also works really well for dry hair or days after. And the smell is very subtle. I'm not a huge fan of very like strong scents, so this is just perfect. It just smells clean, like a clean hair oil, but I think you can kind of see the difference. It's like a little bit more shiny. But yeah, I love this hair oil. This is like my most recent purchase for my hair that I've been really enjoying. Next, I'm going, this keeps like flipping back and forth. So if you're seeing this, I'm trying to, there you go. Whenever I move, it just kind of flips over to the silver side and you can't see the cute heart. There you go. So we're gonna move on to books and journaling next. So I've been really trying to get back into journaling regularly. I feel like I've been just really caught up with work and just being so busy and just life in general. But I am someone who has been journaling since like I was in elementary school. I love journaling. I love processing my thoughts and just like writing out things, just things that I'm processing. And especially right now, as I'm processing a lot of grief, I like to write prayers in here as well, and just kind of have like a stream of consciousness. And I feel like sometimes like expressing and talking aloud and things like that, like there's a place for that, but there's also a place for just like your thoughts to be just written out, and to just like have a physical space for it to be like in, and to feel like I feel a sense of like relief when I do that. And so like when I'm really going through a hard time, especially, journaling has been just a lifeboat for me. But I journaled here recently, and Foggy, well, I'm not gonna show you the page because it's personal, but Foggy loves whenever I journal, like she just wants to like sit on the pages. And so there's literally like a Foggy shaped like part of the journal. Like I had to write around her because she was too cute, and I didn't want to move her, and it was very like comforting to have her be there while I was journaling my sad thoughts. So yeah, that's something that I've been enjoying and trying to get into the practice more. And next we're going to move on to books. These are two books that I've not finished, but I'm like still going through, and both are special because this one was given to me by a friend, and it's like all about the idea of grief, and they're reflected through letters from the poet Rainier Maria Rilke. And these are just so beautiful. Like I've just put post-it notes in here to save like notes and writing and doing like little commentary and just like my thoughts on each letter that was like written in here so far. It's very, very like impactful, and like very it's been very like comforting, just like knowing that grief is something that's so universally felt, and every person is going to feel something like that in the future, and how not alone you are when you're walking through something like loss, how human that is. And it just feels so comforting just being able to read through these, and I'm really excited to just like be able to continue to read this throughout the year. I'm not in a rush to finish it. I feel like I'm really trying to savor my time with this, and this is definitely something that I've been wanting to read for a while now, and it just really came at the perfect time. This book is a Murakami book. This is my first one that I've ever read from him, and this one is actually special because this was one of the few books that my mom gave me last year to read. I've been reading through this, and it's basically like almost like a autobiography, and about his like love for running and how that came to be, and how that sort of relates to the larger arch of his life and being a writer. And I don't really read a lot of like books like that. Like I've been in a very big fantasy kick for the past couple years, and this is definitely very new for me, but for some reason it's very comforting right now, because being in a place of life right now where grief can feel very isolating sometimes, and you just feel like, how do people continue to live on and keep going on with their lives even when they're like going through just incredibly difficult things? And like reading about someone pursuing creativity in the midst of different parts of his life and like continuing to pursue that is very like interesting to me. So if you have any more like books that are like biographical, autobiographical, please leave any of your book recommendations down below. I'd be happy to look through them. Thank you so much for watching this video and just listening to my ramblings. Let me know if that's something you want to see more in future videos. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your week, month, whenever I see you next. hopefully sooner than it has been recently. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.